Looking at the Australian lineup, made up of 14 South Australians, and the key players, number 5, Debbie Babbage, a very quick midfielder, number 7, Carolyn Pickering, and a very earnest defender, number 8 is Cheryl Crow, and she, with Debbie Babbage, provides the pace in the Australian side. 9 is Jenny Williams, the captain, and the key attacking players for Australia, Kathy Flett, number 12, and 13, Tracy Wren. The United States team, the current world champions, and the veteran of the side, turned 30 in Perth, their captain, number 21, Betsy Doherty. The start of the second women's lacrosse test under clear skies here at the Pine Stadium, and the centre draw won by Mandy O'Leary. They're just working it into the feeding zone. Gail Cummins-Danson, move it forward. Chance for Mandy O'Leary, and nearly a goal scored. Lisa Lindley. Pressed there by Lee Middlehouse. And again in the feeding zone for America behind the goals. Here's Julie Williams. Mistake, but good enough to recover. Now Julie Williams, a long shot. Looking for the opening. Very patient Kathleen Geiger. Very close to goal, and the flick pass for goal was unsuccessful. Gail Cummins-Danson now with America. After marrying the captain's is Betsy Doherty. Looking for the opening ground. Jill Johnson forces through. Chance here for the United States. Shot and misses, but the rebound. And it's picked up there for Australia, and they stream out of defence.
A very good opportunity to score there, and an excellent save by Janet Maitland, Australia's goalkeeper.
Here's the skipper, Jenny Williams. Can the home country get something moving here? Good run by Jenny Williams, well ahead of centre. Fires the pass in towards Debbie Babbage. Kathy Flett, now she's pretty good from this angle in the feeding zone.
Wendy Pitts has got the job on Gail Cummins-Danson tonight.
Into Johanna now. She's tried the flick shot, and she does it again, but again without success. Sure, on the defence of Australia. The shot blocked out by Janet Maitland-Justin. She was caught in the blind spot.
Except for the goalkeeper and the American player, sorry, was put a stick in that.
Here's Tracy Wren. She's got blistering pace. Now she'll set up Middlehouse. Here's the captain, Betsy Doherty. All the experience and guile. Now she looks for Johannan in space. At close quarters is Maitland, the goalkeeper for Australia. Here's Kathleen Geiger. The shot, and a score for the USA. It's flicked out. Loose ball, and it's gathered here by Australia. In centre field, Cheryl Crow. Now she's got blistering pace. Here's Maggie Vaughan. America.
Yes, I think you'll see a lot of that style of play tonight. They're certainly putting the pressure on the Australian defence by continually attacking.
That's Betsy Doherty, the shot. The rules are vastly different from the local rules here in South Australia.
That's right, and some of the players will have trouble adjusting to that change as well.
And look at Cheryl Crow just run away from her. Here's Sasha Newmarch. Sue Delina, who's the sister of Carl Delina, the North Melbourne AFL player. Has a good turn of speed. Here's Wendy Greaves. In fact, Kylie Taylor, the player, number 17, couldn't get the space necessary to put the shot on. She's worked
their offensive plays.
Jenny Williams. Now, the opening is here. Will she put the shot on? No, it's by Debbie Babbage, but the shot was well blocked off.
Which normally only occurs on the stoppage of play.
Mandy O'Leary, the flick shot.
They seem a bit lethargic tonight.
Building in confidence. And there's a stick infringement by numbers. The defence of Australia under enormous pressure. Good work there by Lee Middlehouse. He's in South Australia. Now here's where Australia can set up some movement through Cheryl Crow. Chance for Australia in the goal face. Peterson. The whistle's been called. Doherty needs support, but she goes it alone, and a good run here by playmakers. Mandy O'Leary's a goal scorer. In front of goal, which is a bad sign for Australia. Waiting for the opening, Mandy O'Leary, and the long shot is loose as Johannan flick passes around the body, and again in this second test match after losing the first 3-2. That's a stick infringement.
It's the first centre possession for Australia there, which they're going to need to.
Gail Cummins-Danson.
A free shot on goals from the 11-metre mark.
She'd be pretty impressed about the performance so far. Now that's a quick shot, and a brilliant shot too in front of goal.
Shooting fan rule where they're having to keep the fan area clear.
Here's a chance for Debbie Babbage and blocked out. Now, McCarthy, could this be a second? She's a defender, but didn't take the shot. Here's Jenny Williams. She's got a determined look on her face, and why shouldn't she? Weak shot in the end by the Australian attacking player, but it may come unstuck as Debbie concedes ground. Here's a chance for Williams.
The Australian team really need to settle it here. They need a goal to get back into this game. And a good opportunity here and in the lacrosse circles.
Opportunities for Australia. They're under pressure. This may be the third. Debbie Babbage. She's got pace if she gains possession.
Yes, and she'll receive the ball back again, being closest to the ball.
And here's the skipper and Betsy Doherty. Strong defence by Australia. Play a big part.
And she's had a quiet match so far. Very little possession of the ball, and Australia need to use her a lot more.
Here's Margaret Barlow. Jenny Williams. Can Australia score just before half-time? She's near the 15-metre circle. She has to double back. There's a lack of support at the goal face, and the referee is really providing a bit of a wall there. The start of the second half of the second test between Australia and the USA. Here's Jenny Williams. Can Australia lift in the second half? That's the question. Betsy Doherty in the feeding zone. Works it back to Betsy Doherty, and again they're being very patient, Mary. Who must have had probably 70% of the ball. Here's Mandy O'Leary looking for an opening. Conceding ground.
He's put under good pressure there by Wendy Pilt, so she's not enabling her to take that possession of the ball in front of goals.
Here's Jenny Williams. See if you can get something moving for Australia. The player marking is Peterson. Williams looks for a teammate. First half she was taken from the field. Usually one of the dominant forces. Now chance here for Lee Middlehouse. The score for Australia. And they look like, with that move anyway, looked like they were a lot more confident going into attack. One of the 14 South Australians, Lee Middlehouse. Onto O'Leary. Now she did that well. Spun out of trouble, and that is a foul called against the defender, but here's Geiger. Quick pass now. The shot on from Mary McCarthy. And again,
hoping to find a free play in front.
A mistake drawn on Kathy Flett, and the shot is a good one by number 13 for Australia in Tracy Wren, and she's one of the key attacking players for Australia, along with Flett of America, and did well. Loose ball.
The pre-check, the Jenny Williams stick check there before she had possession of the ball.
Here's number 18 for Australia and Sue Delina. She's got good pace. Loose ball now. Sheryl Crow is another with blistering pace as she runs away from centre. Look at her go. Kathy Flett in the feeding zone. Australia with confidence. The shot on goal unsuccessful. Kathy Flett appeared to... Australia has certainly picked up their game. Obviously some strong words by Peter Kochnitsky, the coach at half-time. Well checked there by Sheryl Crow, who's a very feisty defender. Here's Doherty. Williams working overtime in defence. Lindley. A free shot at goal. And a big shot there by Ulele. Here's number 32, O'Leary, but stolen beautifully by Australia. Number 16, Wendy Greaves, did very well. She needs support and gets it in the form of Pickering. Inboard. And Jenny Williams now, a big chance here. She's got some space to run forward. Williams. Back towards Pickering. In close quarters, and the shot is good for Australia. The goal scorer looks to be Margaret Barlow, the Victorian, and that was very quick stick work, Mary. Will she try the shot? She's got some space, but checked by the Australian defence, and the shot is blocked out by Janet Maitland.
Very close.
Here's Jenny Williams in defence, played in the '89 World Cup.
A lot stronger in this half. Her confidence will be up after having quite a few saves in this half.
The angle blocked off by Carolyn Pickering.
Free with one US player to beat.
And McCarthy bearing down, but Williams really a 2-on-1 situation. She runs through, and was that a chopping foul? Uncalled by their official. It's all over, so USA in this fourth Test series go 2-0 up after a 5-3 victory. That's following a 3-2 win in Perth.